Thank you, Mr. Speaker. First, I must state for the purpose of record that I support this bill. Kenya has a tendency of having syndicate loans. They are not just normal loans. And this is a tendency for a very long time. At the moment now, we have a budget deficit of 720 billion. And the question is, where are we going to get this money? And the answer is simple: we are going to take a loan. And we have become a country that is laughed at. When you go outside the country and you meet fellow African sisters and brothers, and they ask you, oh, what is your population? And you have a time to chat. And they say, what is your budget? That is the next question. And then they ask you, oh, where are you going to get the money? If a white man is seated next to you, because I've experienced that, the white man said, they'll come and beg us to help them. And I felt ashamed, because Africa, and even Kenya as a country, we are a rich country. We have resources. We can get our money locally. But we have a tendency of borrowing, and not borrowing to help, but borrowing to put it in our pockets. If you look at the situation now, the president runs with I don't know how many cars. It will take you an hour for his motorcade to pass you. The next, the governor passes with his flag, another motorcade. And the tendency is bad for us. We are hungry. We are looking for food. The fuel has gone up, but they can manage to fuel these cars that they go around with. If you go to the white men country who happen to be richer than us, and they have nothing in their country, everything they have they get from Africa, including Kenya. They are getting copper from us. In my constituency, Nyatike constituency, Chinese, Indians are there taking copper back to their country. When you go there, the president will pass with one car and an extra car, if not a border, passing as his security. But you come to Kenya, the poor country, with overloaded debts, a governor, a president, passes with all those motorcades, and you wonder where they're going to. But I want to remind them, there's an equalizer. That equalizer is death. When you die, you will leave those cars. When you die, you will go to your God. And God will have one question for you. I gave you an opportunity to live in your country and lead your country.
Proceed on.
I'm speaking out of reality, and don't be scared of death. Me as a Muslim, I'm not scared.
Honorable Speaker, I just want to, I don't know, is it in order for Honorable Fatuma to impose threats and blackmail while passing a very important message, you know, that the only equalizer is death? I mean, can't this house mitigate such challenges without really death? Must we die for us to save public death, people from the public death? I mean... sorry if that touched your heart, but I want to remind you again that you are a candidate for death. All of us will die. And I'm reminding you, as a Muslim, I am not scared of death. I'm scared of the day of judgment. And that is why it's my responsibility as a Muslim sister. My book tells me that always remind your brother and sister when they are wrong. Because the day of judgment, I will be next to you and I will be asked, you as a member of parliament, you saw your president, you saw your governor, you saw your minister going around with all these cars and people are dying of hunger. What did you do? What answer will I have in front of my creator? The answer will be, I spoke and it is on record. And the devil will say, surely I am a witness. And the angels will say, our sister spoke and she spoke the truth. Dear Kenyans, let us tell our leaders this is too much on us. In 6 months since this government was elected, they overseeded their debts by 17.4 billion. Then you hear in State House, tea is taken daily and they spend 2 million on tea. Oh God, hear this, on tea. Day of judgment is coming. We might not be able to judge you the right way, but God will judge you. I am reminding you again, Honorable Osoro, and your government, that there is an equalizer, it is death. These cars will be left here, and you will go to your God empty-handed. Please remind them. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I support.
Honorable Fatuma, the cars are really scaring you. Thank you. Well spoken. Let's have Honorable Catherine Omanyo on